Hello, this is Salvatore Vinciguerra. Welcome to this video on the Mint Museum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Please enjoy this video. So when I say Mint Museum, there are actually two Mint Museums in downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. One Mint Museum is located in the old U.S. Mint, and they do that. A lot of places like New Orleans, Louisiana, their mint is turned into the Jazz Museum. Well, in Charlotte, North Carolina, their old mint is turned into an art museum. So that's really cool to see. But today I'm going to the Mint Museum in Uptown, and I'm focusing on that particular museum. The Mint Museum is one of the highlights of my visit to Charlotte, North Carolina, and that's because it's kind of shocking to actually walk into this museum and just be awed by the way that the exhibits are set up, and then see the variety of artists and different types of art that are inside of the museum. This beautiful new part of the museum, in its most modern building, as you can see from the outside of it, spreads over 5 floors of collections of glass, ceramics, wood, and other materials. It's considered to be contemporary art, American art, and some of the European art collections from the other facility have also moved over here because they're spreading out into this location. When you first walk into the museum, don't forget to take your time and capture the beauty of this wonderful mural and the other art that's hanging on the wall. The lobby is absolutely stunning, and it highlights the quality of the artwork that you're about to experience as you walk through the various exhibits. Before visiting the Mint Museum, I would highly suggest that you check their website and look at the days of the week and to see how they correspond to when you're actually going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina. Check out their tickets. You can book a group tour or to just walk through the museum by yourself. It's not that big of a deal to do so, as everything is kind of labeled, and it's a really nice experience for people that love art, or maybe you don't really like art but you want to experience something new. And you know, after visiting many art museums, sometimes the artists themselves just want you to walk through and view their art the way it is, just as it is, not without any type of information behind it or what it's made out of. They just want you to have a reaction. What is the reaction as you're walking through something like this? Now, there's very few videos that I have of the museum, because after I started filming this part of the video, I was stopped and I'm only allowed to show you pictures. So just take in some of those pictures, but the experience of actually walking through some of this art and seeing it in 3D is something amazing. So keep that in mind. You know, not everything do you need to know everything about this particular art in order to experience it. Yes, and sometimes when you go and you do some of the tours and you learn more about the artist and what it's made out of, and you know, you may experience it a totally different way, and that's okay. But sometimes art is just supposed to be experienced the way it is, just sitting there like this, and then what kind of reaction do you have from it? Are you awed by it? Does it get to you? Does it move you? Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're bored with it and you need to move past it. Maybe it does nothing for you. Or maybe you need to see it from a different angle. Maybe you need to look at it more in depth. Maybe you need to get closer to it to see the materials that it's made from. You know, those are all choices that as a viewer through the museum, that you either take a lot of time going through here or maybe not. They have little placards on the wall so you can read all about it, or maybe you don't need to because that's maybe not the way that you experience art yourself. For more information on the Mint Museum, please look in the description box below, as I have more videos on Charlotte, North Carolina, and other videos that are art related. And for the rest of this video, I'm going to share with you the beautiful artwork that they have at this museum. And you know, it's my interpretation of how I experienced it through photography. This is Salvatore Vinciguerra. Thank you for watching this video on the Mint Museum in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you like this video, please like it, subscribe to this channel, and have a great day. Thank you.